Here we go.
Oh, yeah. We gonna do some news.
And your news being sponsored by
Martin Jetco Heating and Air Conditioning, more reliable than your news source.
So, plenty of people will travel for the 4th of July weekend. Anybody driving anywhere?
No.
Yes.
You are driving, okay.
Yes.
Well, it's going to be you and an estimated 43.2 million people on the road.
Oh, man. I got to go to Nashville for shows, and that's already a nightmare to drive in on a regular day.
So AAA is estimating 43.2 million people will hit the road for the holiday. That's a 2.4% hike from last year. Transportation analysts say the best day for the road trip is, when are you leaving, Rafe?
Friday.
Friday. When are you leaving, Moon?
Thursday? I think Thursday?
Thursday.
Yeah.
The best day is Sunday, July 2nd. How are you leaving Thursday? We got a Captain Jim's thing at night.
Yep, right after Jim. I'm going to say, hey, Jim. Bye, guys.
Bye, Jim. Oh, you're leaving right from Captain Jim's, huh?
I think so. I think that's the plan.
Where are you headed?
Alabama, sir.
All right.
Heck yeah.
So best day, Sunday, July 2nd, and Monday, July 3rd. Traffic will be at its worst Friday, June 30th, between 10 a.m. and 5 p.m.
Great.
And Wednesday, July 5th, from 3 to 6.
Wait, when it's the worst on Friday between what?
10 and 5.
Wow.
Right when the show lets out, when I have to drive to Nashville.
Dang it, man. Wait,
Literally at 10 o'clock.
That's strange.
I got to go to Nashville. I got shows Friday
We're
night.
back on Wednesday, by the way. Like, we're working Wednesday. Like, have fun on the 3rd, have fun on the 4th. We're back here Wednesday.
Whatever, man.
So 24 million Americans expected to use air travel from June 29th to July 5th. June 29th and 30th will be the busiest travel days as far as airlines go.
Will the 4th actually be busy, though?
No, because people will be going to wherever they're going the day
All right,
before.
we'll come out to the Bridgeton Parade then.
Bridgeton Parade.
Yeah, I'm the
Sweet.
Grand Marshal. Come on out.
All right.
That's awesome.
So the most popular destinations will be Orlando, Los Angeles, New York City, and Bridgeton.
Yeah! Took Branson's throne this year.
And Bridgeton.
So, in other airline news, a Delta employee working at the San Antonio airport was killed Friday after being ingested into a plane's engine.
Wow.
Ingested.
Man, we've seen videos of this. The most spectacular video of this was a jet engine, like a fighter jet. And this dude I don't know if I was on an aircraft carrier or not. It might have been. And he got ingested head first and didn't die.
Came out the other side.
Man.
Right through. The whole thing exploded. And I think they said one of the turbine, or I'm probably using the wrong words, hit the helmet, like hit his helmet, and then spit him through like a goose feather.
Wow. Yeah, this worker did not make it. The plane had just arrived from L.A. And only had one engine running when the incident happened. Unify Aviation, the biggest ground handling and aviation services company in North America, wrote they're deeply saddened by the loss of the employee at San Antonio International, and the NTSB is investigating. Yikes. Oh, yeah, watch this learn. Ground crew sucked into a jet engine. Here we go. Everything's all good. Checking the tires and lighting the fires, huh? And then all of a sudden, he gets up, doesn't realize the engine's on, and gets sucked in.
Oh. And this guy runs over time.
I know. Why would that guy even run?
He's all right. Broken arm. All good.
Wow.
Isn't that wild?
All good.
That is crazy.
A company called Sunrise Growers has issued a massive recall of its frozen fruit over pineapple possibly contaminated with listeria, which could be really bad for kids and those with weakened immune systems. Listeria symptoms: high fever, headache, stiffness, nausea, abdominal pain, diarrhea. And it's not just pineapple products affected by the recall, but other frozen fruit products manufactured at Sunrise, like mangoes and cherries and strawberries, bananas, and more. And the frozen fruit was sold at Walmart, Whole Foods, Trader Joe's, Aldi, and in Missouri. Like, Missouri is one of the states. So that's Sunrise Growers. You get a full details and see if the frozen fruit you might have, and you might be at risk for at FDA.gov. The FDA says either throw it away or take it back for a refund. Now, have you heard about the trouble FedEx is in with the odometers on their old delivery trucks? Have you heard this story yet?
No.
So it's like that scene in Ferris Bueller where they try to roll back the miles on the dad's Ferrari.
Yeah. Cameron.
Except this is a much bigger deal. So a new lawsuit accuses FedEx of rolling back the odometers on thousands of old delivery trucks and then selling them for more than they're worth.
Oh.
So FedEx used to scrap their trucks when they hit 350,000 miles. But the lawsuit says that around 2011, they created a new revenue stream and started selling the old delivery trucks. So they'd send them to auctions where people would buy them and turn them into things like food trucks.
Yeah, food trucks. They're like perfect food trucks.
So, but they're accused of subtracting a ton of mileage first.
Dang.
So a commercial truck dealer in Nevada says he found out about it after he sold an old FedEx truck in 2017. The odometer said 180,000 miles. But when the seller hooked it up to a computer, it actually had over 400,000 miles on it.
Jeez.
Uh-oh.
Listen to this.
Over the last several years, I've noticed that some of the commercial trucks that have been going through my dealership had issues with the odometers. The FedEx contractor contacted me and said, "Hey, what are you trying to pull here?" And I said, "What's wrong?" And he said, "I took this into Freightliner and had the vehicle hooked up to their computer, and it has over 400,000 miles.
Big difference.
And your odometer says 180,000 miles.
Big difference. Now, a bunch of food truck owners are now suing FedEx and a company they work with called Holman Automotive. If what they're accused of is true, it could be the biggest odometer fraud scheme in U.S. history.
Wow.
Dang.
That is wild.
You in trouble now?
You in trouble now.
We should ban Ferris Bueller's Day Off. This is where these ideas came
Yep,
from.
that's it. Imagine walking into a TJ Maxx or a Target.
Okay, I'm there mentally.
Yeah,
I'm
everybody.
so happy
Are you
right
there
now.
mentally? Okay, I'm going to focus in on you, Learn. You're
Okay,
so happy right
I'm
now.
so happy. I have so
you
much money
just
to
walked
spend.
into TJ Maxx.
Yes.
What's the first sensation you get?
Just delight. I'm delighted to be here. I have money burning a hole in my bank account.
Are you gauging how busy it is?
No,
is it a smell? Is it a sense of excitement?
It probably is a smell, but I'm very receptive to smells.
Is it maybe a strong urge to use the bathroom?
No. But hey, you never know when it's going to hit.
So there's something going viral on social media. As a woman, she walks into a TJ Maxx and suddenly needs to, go number 2.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently other people can relate. There are thousands of comments about the, quote, laxative effect of stores like these. And some employees say they are aware of it.
What?
Yeah.
That's a Barnes & Noble thing from back in the day. Like anytime you go into Books A Million or Barnes & Noble, you always got to poop.
Really?
And it has something to do with the smell of the books.
Well, it's not just TJ Maxx and Target. It's places like Ross, Barnes & Noble, Macy's, Home Goods, Michael's, among other.
So basically,
stores.
any
Every
building.
place that doesn't have food?
So why is this happening?
Right.
Especially when many people otherwise try to avoid using public restrooms, especially for number 2. People have theories. Some say it's the adrenaline rush of being in their favorite store. Others think it's the coffee they sip as they're shopping. And some guess it might have to do with all the walking or the fluorescent lights.
You're finally moving? No, well, you talked about showers. Like if you pee every time in a shower, then you hear water running, you have to go pee. So I wonder if, like, with the books you read on the toilet,
Yeah.
or you smell the perfume, you smell the shampoos and stuff at TJ Maxx, and it hits you,
Pavlov's
and you're
dog.
like, that's
Well,
the bathroom.
They talk to a gut doctor.
Yes.
And he says there's not enough definitive research on the connection between TJ Maxx and emptying your bowels, but it could be, and this is his theory, it could be the surge in emotion. If you're entering a new large space, you could be feeling anxiety, excitement, or overstimulation, and that tension may be getting things moving in your digestive tract.
I'm like replaying in my mind, and I go to these stores often, and so I'm like, when's the last time I totally number 2'd in any of these stores? It's been a long, long time, but
2 days.
2 days ago.
You had to go number 2 in the store 2 days ago?
No, it's probably been like a couple of years, but but that's weird because I always have to kind of know where the bathroom is. Like I want to make sure if I'm in a new store because I'm a psycho. I'm like, okay, if I need to rush, where am I running? And so I always kind of scope out.
Some people look for the exits.
Little known
I
fact.
look for the bathroom.
The TJ and TJ Maxx stands for turd jostler.
Ah,
I had no idea.
turd jostler.
That's right. A lot of people don't know that.
Yeah. Didn't know that at all.
I wonder if it has to do with why haven't they used that in a slogan? You know what I mean? Like TJ Maxx deal's so good, you'll crap yourself.
Well, and a lot of the employees are noticing this because they're having you share like employee bathrooms with customers.
Yeah. Well, I told you the story before when I worked at TJ Maxx in high school, and this is long gone, but I had to clean up
Yeah.
the changing rooms
Streets.
because somebody went in there and
Must have been super excited.
yeah, they were so excited about the deals.
It's the laxative effect.
Yeah.
If you are feeling old, you are not alone. Well, we all are, at least collectively. A new census report found the median age in the U.S. has hit a new all-time high last year, 38.9 years old. So back in 2000, it was 35. In 1980, it was just 30. Median isn't quite the average. When you take every person's age, it's the one in the middle. So it's partly because we're living longer, but mainly because no one's having kids.
Don't look at me when you say that, all right?
I looked directly in front of me. Birth rates have been falling fast since the Great Recession in 2007, and the pandemic didn't help. The oldest state in America is Maine, with the median age of 44.8. New Hampshire is next at 43.3. Utah is the youngest state by far, because they got 4 gazillion kids there. 31.9 years old. Then it's Texas at 35.5. So there you go. The median age in the U.S. is 38.9. And finally, Arizona iced tea. When was the last time I made an Arizona iced tea?
Before I looked at the back, it was so good. I love
Dude,
that
the
stuff.
ginseng one?
Yeah, the green one. The green one with the what was it? I don't remember if it was cherry blossoms or something, but it's like, got like the Japanese looking tree.
Yeah,
And remember they were the giant cans, and weren't they like 50
Dude,
cents?
99
or
cents.
99 cents?
They were
Yeah.
so good. I lived on those things. They were like my morning gas station stop. Loved them. And then I
always
saw
thought-
I saw the sugar content or whatever the heck it was, and I was like, oh.
When you didn't care about that stuff. I always thought it was either you're an Arizona fan or a Snapple fan.
I was a Snapple girl.
Oh yeah, and I was there, and I was Arizona.
'Cause it was healthier, I
never
thought.
drank Snapple.
I always drank Snapple.
I just like the taste.
Peach iced tea Snapple, perfection.
I love the raspberry Snapple. That was my favorite.
You just like clicking the lid.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Or hitting the bottom of the bottle.
Yeah.
You know what Snapple I liked? Brett Michaels had a Snapple that he launched on The Apprentice.
What?
And it was like a sugar-free diabetic. I can't remember. It was good, man. What was the flavor of that?
It was Tropa Rock.
Tropa Rock.
Brett
Snapple.
Michaels had a...
Yeah, dude.
Look at 'em go.
Traparaka Diet
And it was good.
Snapple.
I'm not a big Snapple guy, and I liked this one, and it was sugar-free, 0 calories, because he's, diabetic or whatever.
I don't know, but for anybody who's gone through an Arizona iced tea phase, all it takes is one can to descend into a crack-like fixation for a couple weeks. But check this out. Arizona iced tea just dropped a new alcoholic version called Arizona Hard. They say it's malt spiked and features 5% alcohol. Comes in 3 classic flavors: lemon, peach, and the green tea one with the ginseng and honey.
Oh.
Yep. They've been selling these in Canada for a couple of years now, but this is the first time they're being rolled out in America. There was a soft launch in Florida, and select markets are stocking them now. But they will be nationwide this summer. As you might expect, the alcoholic version is not 99 cents.
Here's an article. 2011. Brett Michaels and Snapple continue to rock customers' taste buds with Diet Snapple Traparaka.
Yeah. I haven't had a Snapple in
Long time.
maybe 20 years.
Brett Michaels.
It's been a long time.
Helps blend healthy green tea and tasty black tea with pear, cinnamon, and mango flavors
wonder
to
if I
create a
would like
rockin'
it.
taste with low cal.
I wonder if I would still like Snapple. Remember the Snapple lady?
There was cinnamon in that?
Yeah, that's what it says.
That makes sense.
Snapple lady.
Yeah, that was their ad campaign. It was the woman behind the desk.
I don't remember. I remember the snack wells. The what's in the box, Cookie Man.
I remember that, but there was the ad
It's
campaign
like the same era, right?
was huge with the Snapple lady. She was behind the desk
Yeah, I
at
forgot about
Snapple
her.
headquarters.
She's
Oh,
like
this
everybody's
gal.
mom.
Yeah, it was like
yeah,
everybody's
yeah.
mom. Yeah.
Okay. That looks
Snapple lady.
familiar.
She's still alive? What's up with her?
Wendy Kaufman.
How the Snapple lady conquered the 90s.
Go down, go down, go down, go down.
Go down, go down, go down,
Is
go down.
she still alive? I think she's still with us.
Let's see.
64.
Wendy Kaufman.
Works in or lives in New York.
Only 2 stints. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Okay. Known for the spokesperson for Snapple and her 2 stints on Celebrity Fit Club.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, she was the thing back then. She had a thing going on. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is your news.